Hi everyone, this is Tanya here with the Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome to my channel. Thank you guys for joining me today. This is the Sweet Treats collab for March 2018. And I have some really special things to share with you all today, and I appreciate you stopping by my channel to see what's going on with my Sweet Treats collab. So let's go ahead and get started. So first up, I want to tell you guys the theme for March. I chose to go with the theme kitchen. Since sweet treats, you know, pretty much are so tasty and delicious, most of the sweet treats start in the kitchen. So I decided to incorporate kitchen for one of the themes, and you guys are going to be so amazed to see what all the collaborators as well as the participants pretty much came up with. And so let's go ahead and get started so I can show you guys what I created for this month. I'm first going to start off by showing you guys my supplies. So the first thing that I use, I actually used some chipboard to do my project, and the chipboard I used was this chipboard right here, which is black. I usually buy my chipboard 12 by 12 size because I like the sturdiness of it, and so that was one of the things that I chose to start off my base with. And then I used a lot of different cardstock papers that I will show you in just a minute within the finished project. And so one of the things that I also used was this stencil right here. So I use this stencil, and this is the Tim Holtz stencil, as you can see, and this is the Tim Holtz one. I used the brick background, and I had so much fun because it was my first time using the stencil as well as using my texture paste. And this texture paste right here is by Bria Reese. It's the matte metallic texture paste, and this was my first time ever using it, and I had so much fun. I cannot wait to use it again. I purchased this at Hobby Lobby when they had everything marked down to 75% off, and I also purchased the applicator as well. This was the paste applicator, and it was priced at $4.99. I got it for $1.24, which is a really great deal, and this only paid $1.99 for it. So that was really good, and I was glad to be able to pull that out and put some use to some of those wonderful crafty goodness items that I found through the Hobby Lobby shopping time. Alright, in addition to that, I also use my VersaFine ink to stamp with. And I use my Spectre Noir glitter pen, which is one of my favorites. And then I also use my glossy accents, and you guys know I love my glossy accents. I use my Nouveau Crystal Drops. I use brads. And this is how I store them. I mentioned this before in another video that you guys have pretty much, I hope, watched. This one right here is a season container. It had a season inside of it, and I just pretty much store little craft items inside. So that's another storage tip for you if you missed that video. And I also use my wood grain stamp that I got from Hobby Lobby on clearance. And I've used this in a previous video before. I'm so glad I found this. This is an awesome background stamp. And then I also use my Jolie's Boutique. These are like stopwatches, but I use it as a clock. Same thing. I use my Lawn Fine stamp set. I also use the coordinating dies with it. I use this stamp set that I got from AliExpress. And I'm going to put some the chipboard back behind it so you guys can see it a little bit better. So hopefully that helps. It's still like a little glare, but that's what I use there. And then I also found these at Tuesday Morning, and I use these. These are the designer stamps by Cartabella, and I use both of them actually that I found. So I took some different stamps from there and used it. And then I used one of my all-time favorites, which is my Fiskars kitchen one, with all the different kitchen accessories. And I used this magazine here that I was so happy to get my hands on. This is a UK magazine, and they are not easy to find, and they are very expensive, but I still have to have it. It's just one of those things that I just really love. But this is issue 45, if you guys are wondering. And this is an issue, let's see here, what was the month? I want to say this was February of the beginning of the year. But anyway, this is the one that I use if you guys are looking for it. So those are everything that I pretty much used to create my project. So now on to show you the final piece. and I've worked really hard on this piece. This was my vision. I have been wanting to try this for a very long time, and I'm so happy to introduce and show you guys my finished project. So I'm gonna set it back here and show you guys. So that is my piece right there. And I'm so happy. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it. So that is my finished project piece. I designed a book cover. That's what I chose to do, and it's a kitchen book cover. So as you see, I added a lot of different elements in there. What I did is I used the stamps, and I pretty much stamped with the VersaFine that I showed you earlier for one of my crafting tools. And I pretty much went back and fussy cut everything. I did not have a coordinating die to go with. And then I also used my Spectrum Awards to color all the images. And then I placed them, I laid them all out first before I placed them in position. And I decided, because I've always wanted my kitchen to be black, red, and white, so I decided to try it out on the layout. So this is my first book cover, and I'm so excited that I was able to take something that I love to do, which is baking, and put it into something that I can also use within my craft space. And this is the front cover of one of my new books. And so I'm going to be taking this and finishing up that project, and hopefully I can show you guys the finished book when I'm done. But this is the cover, and I'm so pleased with the way everything turned out. And as you can see how I use all the different elements that I shared with you, I gave everything pretty much life by raising it with using foam dots, as well as using some of those different elements like the glossy accents. I pretty much added the glossy accents to the pie in the left hand right corner at the top, and then I added some also to the pie in the oven. And then the bowl, because glossy accents you don't want to use too much, but you just want to use it in those special places that give it a little bit of touch and enhance your project. And so also you will notice in the oven I also wrote in the degrees for the pie. I put 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and that was fun, and I put some glossy accents on that as well. And the different papers that I use is the floor was a pattern paper that I had, and I pretty much created my own pattern using the wood grain stamp to give that look of cabinets. The brass came in when I used it in the cabinet. But I had so much fun laying this out. And as you see, I put the clock on the wall. That was from that sticker pad, the Jolie sticker pad that I showed you. But I had the world of fun making this. And I just wanted to share my creativity with you. And I hope that you guys can try one on your own. Because even if you don't have the stamps that I share with you or some of the other tools, it's a lot of ways to be able to design this. You just have to think outside the box. But thank you guys so much for joining me. And if you have stayed this long and watched my video, this is a hidden giveaway. My first one for my Sweet Treats collab for March 2018. Yes! So in order to enter this giveaway, you will not be able to say that this is a hidden giveaway nowhere down below. If you do, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go ahead and remove that comment so that it doesn't spoil it for anybody else who is going to enter who didn't watch the video to the end. And so for you to qualify for this Sweet Treats hidden video or hidden giveaway, you must be 18 years and older. You must be a subscriber, a visible subscriber to my channel. This is open to US only at this time, guys. Sorry, international. I'm going to do something special for you guys coming up later, okay? And then also, this is open to my current as well as my new subscribers that come on. I will only be choosing one winner. And I haven't decided how many days I'm going to let this giveaway go on for, but it's more likely it's probably going to be after Easter when I announce the winner. But I haven't decided yet. When I put the word close up at the title, you guys will know. So for you to qualify, you have to follow those things that I mentioned. But down below in the comments, you must answer these two questions. One is, what is your favorite sweet treat? And also, what or which project have you been inspired to try by watching all of the collaborators and participants? You must list their YouTube name and their project that they created. So that means you're going to have to go back and look at all the other collaborators and the participants that's all in my Sweet Treats group. in order to be a part of this giveaway. So their names and their channels will be listed in the link below in the description box to help you guys out. So make sure you come over, and you have to be a subscriber to them as well. So in order to do this, you're going to have to work for it. And so this is what I'm giving away, and it's definitely worth it, guys. I'm going to make it worth your while. This is what you're going to win. This is the Southern Living Celebration Cakes. And guess what? Recipes are included. Yes. Isn't that awesome? So this book right here, I found this book and I picked up an extra one, and I wanted to share this wonderful crafty goodness with you. And I'll show this on another video that's going to be coming out later. But this one right here is going to be posted on Friday. So that's when you guys will be seeing this. But look in the inside here. Look how sweet these are right here. Oh my word. Look at those. So delicious. Yeah. So this is a adult coloring book, and it is absolutely fabulous, and it's thick too. Look how thick it is. So I'm going to flip through and show you guys a little bit of what you're going to find. See, they have red velvet cake right here for you to color. And on the other side, they have the recipe for red velvet cake. So if you ever want to make red velvet cake or have a recipe book and you don't like the color, this will also be a great book for you. So not only is it an adult coloring book, it's a recipe book for those who love to bake as much as I do. And here is a lane cake and a coconut chiffon cake. So this is really, really awesome. So I want you guys to definitely take time and make sure you go ahead and follow all the rules so that way you can be a part of this hidden giveaway. And I want to thank you guys so much, and I cannot wait to choose a winner to get this wonderful crafty goodness. Until then, you guys stay tuned for April. On the 30th of the month, I will be broadcasting and showing you guys the next Sweet Treats collab video. You guys are so awesome, and if this is your first time joining me, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up, and also click the bell for notification. You guys are so awesome, and I appreciate your time, and thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful crafty day. Bye-bye.